Hey there everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a cute little kit. It's not very expensive either, from Pat McGrath Labs. This kind of popped up on Sephora.com and I grabbed it because when you can get several pieces of Pat McGrath Labs for $48, I think that's a pretty good deal, and I really liked the colors that were in the eyeshadow palette. This is the Ecstasy kit, and it says it is a limited release, so of course it came in the fancy packaging that Pat McGrath Labs likes to put her kits in with all the sequins. The problem is it's very staticky this time of year, and the little sequins have stuck to all the products, and so when I took the products out, there's sequins everywhere, and then they've stuck to the products, and as I'm using them, I'm dusting the sequins off. So cute idea, but you know, not too practical. So I'm going to show you all the parts of this little kit. I'm going to show you how I applied them. I'm really liking this little kit. So first, you get a little eyeshadow set. The sleeve has pictures of sequins on it even. I didn't even notice that. And it has sort of diamond hearts and eyelashes and eyes. So here is your little tiny palette. Now to let you see just how small, this is a mini palette, let you see how small this is, I'm going to hold it up to the regular Pat McGrath Labs palette. So here is one of her regular mini palettes. This is the Sublime Bronze one, and then here is the one that you get in this kit. They're quite a bit different. This is a tiny little palette. Here's what the eyeshadows look like in the Sublime Bronze. They're quite large. Here's what they look like in the mini palette. So they're quite a bit smaller there, but it is a mini palette. And what I was realizing as I'm putting this on, applying this little mini palette, is that you kind of have a lot of good colors in here and kind of everything you need in one sort of palette. If you're the kind of person that would do this in the transition and then some kind of foily type lid and then a little black in the outer corner, this is kind of the palette for you to travel with. So how is the texture? On Pat McGrath Labs palettes, I have a lot of issues with her textures. They're usually just like all over the place. The mattes are usually kind of hard, and but they're very, very pigmented, but they're hard, and so it makes it hard for me to apply the mattes because they go on really streaky. Unless you go really slow, or unless I go really slow and just barely tap and then just barely apply, I'm going to get streaking. So I have to really be careful with her mattes. Now, that does not seem to be the case with this little mini palette. The transition color I used on my eye today went on really, really well, and it's quite soft in the pan. So I was not feeling that hard and that dragging and getting the drag marks today. I did go very slow with it though. I love this purple. Look at that. I love it even more looking at it in that swatch. It's so pretty. And you can see how beautifully pigmented this matte is up here. Beautiful little mini palette for travel. So let's see what else we have in this kit. We also have, and this is what I think makes the whole kit. This is what I had so much fun applying today. This glitter. There's a loose glitter in here as well. This is her Angel Dust Crystalline Prismatic Pigment. So it's a glitter, but she's calling it a pigment. And this is the color. So what is unusual about this is it's kind of a duochrome. The glitter itself looks gold, like a soft gold. But if you can catch that in the light there, it's pink. So it's a duochroming gold to pink glitter. Let me show you on my finger. You get plenty of it, I think, in the little pan. So here's what it looks like. Can you see a pink duochrome going on as it catches the light? Let's swatch that and see how that looks. There it is. It's like a champagne pink. Look at the luminousness on that. The wet skin glitter. Pat McGrath. Her glitters, her glittery products, her metallic eyeshadows, they are just out there. I love this. It is so beautiful. So you could tap that on top of any of these as lid colors, any of these metallics as lid colors. I did not have a problem with this adhering today. It's not that craft feeling, real metallic piecey feeling glitter that we've gotten lately in some palettes. It's more sticky. It sticks better. It's more of a pigment, like it says. It's more of a glitter pigment than it is glitter fragments. But it did stick very well, even though I did not use glitter glue, and I obviously put it on top of another eyeshadow. It stuck really well. It has stuck really well, and I'm not getting fallout as, you know, as I'm sitting here. It did fall out a little as I was putting it on. The other item you get, and I was shocked about how much I loved this. You'll see in the video a little mini size of her Fetish Eyes mascara. Never seen this, never tried it, never used it. I usually just stick with the same old mascaras. I have the same old routine with my mascaras, but I am so extremely impressed with this mascara today. You'll see in the video. This is what the brush looks like. It is like triple bristles. It is more bristles per square millimeter than any other brush that I can think of. It's incredible, and it has a fantastic scent. A fantastic scent. So watch as I apply this look today, and then we'll come back and then I'll wrap it up on this little set. Okay, first I'm gonna go in my transition area. I have sequins everywhere with this color right here. And Pat McGrath's mattes are hard for me to work with because they are extremely pigmented. So what I'm doing is I'm barely tapping it, and then I'm tapping even more excess off on my towel than I normally would, and I'm even tapping on the side of my drawer over here to try to get very, very little product. And I'm just gonna start going in here, and I'm gonna do light amount, and then I'm going to just keep building it. Now this one is really powdering up. You see all of that on there? We know it's kind of soft if it's doing that. So on this side I got a little more on my brush because of that previous powder that was on there. So I'm really going to buff this side. I'm probably not going to add any color to that. That is probably plenty of color. I'm going to place some of this dark purple metallic in my outer area. Oh, that's pretty. I didn't think that was going to be as pigmented as it is coming out. So I just kind of plopped it on my eye. I should have been more careful because it is very pigmented. Wow, that is really purple. Wasn't expecting that. Now I'm going to have to go and clean that up. Going on to the tip of that brush that I just used and pulling some of that purple into my inner crease. But cleaning off that brush, I'm going to go blend that purple out because it is quite messy. Reapplying some of that transition color up a tiny bit higher up here and blending the edge of that purple. Now for the lid color, I'm going to place this color here, this pink, like a mulberry color, I don't know how to describe that. And then I'm going to put this glitter on top that they included in this little kit. Just kind of diffusing that up here through that purple. I don't really want to cover up the purple, I just want to kind of fade it into that. Going in with a little tiny flat brush where I can't reach with my finger, right in here. Taking a small fluffy brush and dotting a little of this black in my outer corner. I'm going to put a little of this deeper gold in the center of my lid. That's kind of normally, ooh, it's a pretty one. Kind of normally what I would do with this palette if it didn't have the little glitter included. So I'm just going to do that and then kind of blend it with my finger. That is an intense gold. You can go crazy on that one. And now I'm going to cover everything on my lid with this glitter because I just have to. A little pot of glitter peeling off the top, pouring some in the lid. Ooh, it's falling everywhere. Oh then. Oh, hold on. Wow, I put a lot on, but that's okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Pat McGrath Labs, you do this to me every time. I'll get a palette from them and I'll be like, oh, they're so expensive. But then look at this color combination with that glitter on there. I'm gonna pull back here so you can maybe get the full effect, because sometimes when you're right up on it, you can't see the glitter. Oh, that is pretty. Look at that. So I'm going to line under my eyes with this purple, the purple, the plummy plump. That goes on really well. It holds together really nicely. I'm going to put a little of the really bright gold under there as well. This light gold here, I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Okay, trying the mascara covered in staticky sequins. Okay, this is the Fetish Eyes mascara. I'm going to put this on my upper lashes first. They have been curled as best I can curl my lashes. They do not curl. And let's see here. This is a nice brush. Look at that. Oh, it smells good. This smells exactly like the Lancome mascaras. That beautiful floral, like old floral bouquet smell. Okay, this is going on nice, you guys. I don't usually, wow, look at how it's getting every lash. Usually have problems with that. Okay, I may have a new mascara. Look at that, one coat, done. I don't usually use a primer on my upper lashes because I'm gonna use falsies. And I don't feel like my natural lashes need to be that boosted. But I usually use a primer on my lowers, so I'm going to prime those real quick and then put this on top of them. But look at this. Hold on. I think it's this brush. Most brushes don't have this many bristles in them. And this formula is super smooth. Okay, this is not normal for me. My lashes don't usually look this good. Okay, this is nice. It's nice. What I usually do with my lower lashes is I try to go in as close to the root with my brush as I can and not get much on the ends because I do have that blotting problem under my eyes. So this brush is kind of hard to get in there. But, okay, there. I got it in there that time. That is perfect. That is exactly how I want my lower lashes to look. Look at that. Okay, and that's what I ended up with. Look at the glitter. Look at the depth and the dimension of the glitter. It's not your ordinary glitter. It's Pat McGrath Labs glitter. This mascara, impressed. Just really impressed. My lashes don't usually look that good without falsies on top of them. And it was a one coat thing. It was so quick and easy. The formula is fantastic too. It's very dense. It's very thick, but there's no chunk in there at all. It's just very smooth. This glitter, I think, is fantastic. I'm looking at it in the dim light, and just the dim light is just knocking it out with this glitter. It is so pretty. I think this is a really nice set for $48. I think you get a lot of good stuff in here for 48 bucks, and I think you are going to be happy with it if you pick it up. Especially if you're a glitter fan. You're probably not watching me if you're not a glitter fan, because I always do glitter. So I took a little of that glitter and put it on top of some of these metallic shades so that you can see, you know, obviously this is the one I had, so I didn't do that one. But you can see how it enhances. Look at that one. Whoa. It enhances these so nicely. So I love this little set. Grab it if you can. I have a bunch of random things that on my face today that I just absolutely love. Other products that I have been picking up here and there and that I absolutely love, and I want to do a video of just random makeup I've been picking up lately that's all new that I am just loving. There's been some great new releases, so I'm going to do a video of that that's just going to be a hodgepodge of different products that I'm loving. I'm looking at them all on my vanity right now, and they're just really great products right now. So thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you in my next video.